What if one leader could transform a nation by creating 200,000 sustainable jobs for its youth? Does it sound overly ambitious? Perhaps. But for Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, it's a challenge worth pursuing. Unlike many leaders who stop at making lofty promises, Traoré is delivering real, measurable results. This initiative is more than just a bold plan. It represents a reimagining of Burkina Faso's future, a pathway to economic independence, youth empowerment, and sustainable growth. But what exactly is he doing? How is he tackling the complexities of unemployment? And what does this mean for Burkina Faso and the broader Sahel region? Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon for regular updates on Africa's journey toward progress and transformation. Let's build this conversation together. This isn't just another policy. It's a nation-building strategy deeply rooted in the values of self-reliance, resource optimization, and innovation. It addresses critical issues like rural poverty, industrial stagnation, and dependency on foreign aid. Through this plan, Traoré is equipping young people with the tools to lead their own futures, turning unemployment from a national crisis into an opportunity for growth. Imagine the ripple effect of 200,000 empowered individuals actively contributing to their nation's progress. The possibilities are endless. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is no ordinary leader. Rising to power in a time of political and social turbulence, he assumed office with a clear mission to address the core issues holding Burkina Faso back. Among these challenges, unemployment stands out as one of the most pressing. With a population where nearly 65% is under the age of 25, Burkina Faso's youth represent both its greatest asset and its most significant challenge. Youth unemployment in the region is a multifaceted problem. It fuels cycles of poverty, exacerbates social instability, and even contributes to the rise of insurgencies. In many parts of the Sahel, disenfranchised young people are often recruited by extremist groups who prey on their frustrations and lack of opportunities. Recognizing this, Traoré's initiative is not just about economic growth. It's about national security, social cohesion, and building a brighter future for the next generation. But how does he plan to achieve this? Traoré's approach is holistic, addressing the root causes of unemployment while leveraging Burkina Faso's untapped potential. By focusing on key sectors such as agriculture, technology, and industry, he's laying the foundation for sustainable growth. This isn't a short-term solution. It's a long-term strategy to reshape the nation's economy and empower its youth to lead the charge. Agriculture has always been the backbone of Burkina Faso's economy, employing over 80% of its population. However, for decades, the sector has struggled with inefficiencies, outdated methods, and limited resources. Traoré's administration has made a top priority to modernize agriculture, recognizing its potential to create jobs and ensure food security. One of the flagship components of this initiative is the distribution of modern farming equipment. Over 400 tractors, hundreds of motor pumps, and other advanced tools have been provided to farmers across the country. These tools are revolutionizing the way farming is done, making it more efficient and profitable. He's also focusing on value addition. Processing plants, such as the Sado tomato processing facility, are creating new markets for agricultural products. By turning raw produce into finished goods, these plants not only reduce dependency on imports, but also create thousands of jobs in processing, packaging, and distribution. While urban areas often receive the most attention, Traoré's plan places a significant emphasis on rural development. Rural areas, home to the majority of Burkina Faso's population, are often the most neglected in terms of infrastructure, education, and employment opportunities. This neglect has contributed to a stark urban-rural divide, with many young people migrating to cities in search of better prospects. Through targeted investments in rural electrification, road networks, and community development programs, Traoré is reversing this trend. Electrification projects are bringing power to remote villages, enabling small businesses to thrive and opening up new opportunities for rural entrepreneurship. Improved roads are connecting farmers to markets, reducing transportation costs, and increasing the profitability of their produce. Additionally, vocational training programs are equipping young people in rural areas with the skills they need to succeed. Whether it's learning to operate modern farming equipment, mastering new irrigation techniques, or acquiring entrepreneurial skills, these programs are empowering rural youth to become active contributors to their communities. Agriculture alone cannot sustain a nation's economy. Recognizing this, Traoré's initiative also emphasizes industrial development. Industrialization is essential for creating jobs, diversifying the economy, and reducing dependency on external markets. The upcoming plant in Tenkodogo is another game changer. Scheduled to open by 2025, it is expected to create over 5,000 jobs, ranging from factory workers to supply chain managers. By focusing on value addition and local processing, Traoré's administration is ensuring that the wealth generated from Burkina Faso's resources stays within the country. No economic transformation is complete without robust infrastructure. Under Traoré's leadership, significant investments are being made in this area. The Ouagadougou-Donson International Airport, for instance, is more than just a transportation hub. It's a gateway to global trade, tourism, and investment. During its construction phase alone, the project has created thousands of jobs, with many more expected once it becomes operational. Similarly, the construction of highways, bridges, and rural roads is boosting connectivity across the country. Improved transportation networks are not only facilitating trade, but also reducing the cost of goods, making them more accessible to ordinary citizens. These infrastructure projects are laying the foundation for sustained economic growth and development. One of Traoré's most ambitious goals is to achieve economic independence for Burkina Faso. For too long, the nation's economy has been heavily reliant on loans from institutions like the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. While these loans provide short-term relief, they often come with stringent conditions that limit a country's ability to chart its own course. Traoré's administration has taken bold steps to break free from this cycle. For example, by banning the export of unrefined gold, Burkina Faso is retaining more of its wealth and creating jobs in refining and processing. Similarly, efforts to diversify the economy and boost domestic production are reducing the country's dependency on imports. Under this new economic model, Burkina Faso's GDP has grown from $18.8 billion in 2022 to $22.1 billion in 2024. This growth is not just a testament to Traoré's vision, but also a sign of what's possible when a nation takes control of its own destiny. Captain Ibrahim Traoré's 200K Youth Employment Initiative is more than just a job creation program. It's a blueprint for transforming Burkina Faso and inspiring other African nations. From modernizing agriculture to fostering industrial growth, investing in infrastructure, and achieving economic independence, Traoré is demonstrating what visionary leadership can achieve. But this journey is far from over. The question now is, will Burkina Faso's success inspire similar initiatives across Africa? What can other nations learn from Traoré's approach to youth empowerment and economic sovereignty? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the African Web for more inspiring stories of Africa's progress. Together, let's build a conversation about Africa's future.